Hello there, Gemini. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here. I broke the arm off my glasses, so I got like crooked glasses. Oh no, they're not too bad. I'm here to do your August video, and I'm out at camp, and I have, oops, I'm going to throw that down there. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm sorry about being late last month, and I'm pretty busy now doing my cleaning thing with the cottages, and which I actually really like. But anyway, this is about you right now, Gemini. Let's get your vibes in there. Gemini. August 2021. Okay, I think I got you. Here. What are the messages for Gemini in August 2021? My readings usually last 30 days. And I gotta be totally honest with you. I know you'll appreciate this, Gemini, because you love honesty. It takes usually 30 days, if not more, for a reading to unfold. Some people want readings all the time, every week, every day, and life just doesn't change that quickly. Even though our lives move much faster now, you know, we get overstimulated, so we constantly need that, you know, but the tarot energy doesn't work like that. It's different. So sometimes we have to learn patience, you know, and just wait. So like with these cards, oh, I think they're ready. I was going to say, you know, you got to wait till they're ready, right? I can't rush that stuff. So I'm going to put these over here. Oops, almost lost them there. Let's see what we have. It's nice and quiet today. Look at my glasses. Oh, geez. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Gemini. Let's see if we can keep it straight in between the lines. Four of Pentacles in the recent past. Nine of Cups. It looks like you may have gotten some money, or you've been able to invest in something very solid. Here, Wheel of Fortune. Something that is going to, this could be karmic, you know, this could be something karmic that's finally come around to you. And karmic means you've paid your dues. You know, if you're a good person, you help people, you're usually going to get that back. We get back whatever we pay out. So if you paid your dues, it's coming back around to you. Ooh, that, your future's just dying to get out here. The Sun. Oh, and the King of Swords. There you are, Gemini. You know, this person, hey, Carmela, don't start. Don't start. She's talking to all the dog Geminis out there and saying, you know, King of Swords, Gemini. Someone was saying Carmela needs her own channel. Anyway, here you are, Gemini. Hey. And, you know, the king, this is, you know, this is very spiritual and emotional person. However, you see that, you know, he is divided, right? He's divided, but never, ever afraid to speak his ideals, his thoughts and truths. Okay? In fact, he'll keep digging until he finds what he's looking for, the information, the research, the truth. But let's go back to the beginning. So Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Like I'm going to tell you, this whole row here, it just keeps getting better and better. You know, the Sun is one of the best cards in the tarot. Okay? Now, if you ask me, you talk to different readers, they say different things. But I would say the Ace of Cups is another one, and Judgment. Those are your three wild cards, okay? But none of these hurt either. So it looks like to me that you've been able to invest in something here, something very grounded. And in fact, it's a 4, so it could be a home, in fact. You know, because when we think of 4, we got the 4 legs, right? I think tables all the time when I think of 4, the 4 legs. You cut a little bit, an inch off that one leg, and that table is not really useful. It's not grounded, solid, you know what I mean? And so this is about something grounded, something solid. You could have been saving for a while, and you could have made a profit from this, because this is something to celebrate. You're really happy about this change of events, this karma that's come around for you. I think it's something you kind of wanted for a while, but maybe weren't able to do it before. And an opportunity came up for you to be able to do it, you know. The time was right. Wheel of Fortune also was about timing. You know, Wheel of Fortune, I see Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess really to do with timing, okay? And speaking of which, I like how these two cards both have all this has all the signs of the zodiac, you know, and it's about cycles and patterns, as well as this one, you know, cycles and patterns. And so this is something coming full circle around to you. It's your time to shine, your time to expand. I think you could be really thinking, really contemplating about what you want to do next. Because the Sun card is here, this is expansion. You know, you're not just going to sit there. Like this King of Swords looks like he's just sitting there, but believe me, the wheels are turning. The wheels are turning in there, and he's getting ready to expand. Okay, he knows that the timing, or she, you, Gemini, knows the timing is right. Okay, there could be another air sign around you, but I really feel this is you, Gemini. Could be an Aquarius or a Libra, but like I said, I really feel like it's you. So let's get into the present. The Hermit. So you could be kind of keeping to yourself. Like I said, you're doing a lot of thinking about, you know, you know, obviously the path, what you're going to do now that this, because something has changed. Something has changed. Something's come around, come full circle for you. And you're happy about it. This is good. It's success in some way. And like I said, I think that you've been able either to profit or invest, or both. Okay, so Hermit Energy. So this is giving it's a lot of deep thought. All right, you're trying to make wise moves here. The Hermit Energy is wise. I also want to point out he has that wand in his hand. The wand in this card represents all that he has done. And now what he wants to do, he's going to use that wand to carry on his path. He's not finished yet. You know, he has more to do. But this is wise, mature, smart moves, okay? Which requires some patience, some deep thought. Like inner wisdom, you know, that inner wisdom. The Devil. We'll get to that in a sec. The Hierophant. The Ten of Swords. And the Four of Swords. Well, you know, the Devil energy is You know, in a lot of the devil energy is a lot of things. It's that shadow side of ourselves or someone else in your energy, because it could be you, it could be someone else. Who, I was just telling a friend this, none of them Geminis, but the devil is the puppet master. He manipulates, controls, all according to his or her agenda. Okay? And they have an agenda. They do. And it's because there's something missing in them. There's something lacking, whether it's confidence or what it is. It's toxic energy, and it's not good for yourself or anyone else, right? And then you have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is usually higher learning. I think you're trying to bring yourself above this devil energy. I also think this devil energy is within you. I think there's something you're trying to change about yourself. Okay? Something, I think it could be a maturing thing, I'm not saying you're immature. I'm just talking about maturity. Like, as we grow older, we learn, and we do change because we learn things about ourselves, right? And so I think you're trying to bring yourself out of this devil energy, whatever that may be for you. It's something that previously brought you a lot of happiness. So it could be like alcohol, sex, gambling, in some ways brought you a lot of pleasure. I gotta tell you, I think some of this devil energy is, there could be some old wounds, okay? I'm going to just bring this up. It could have been in a marriage or an old relationship. The Hierophant here is about commitment, the sanctity of marriage. It also is about organizations like institutions like hospitals and universities and even prison. Those are all institutions. And but also is marriage, and you actually could be getting divorced, is what I'm wondering. That's a possibility. Okay, this could be very hard on you. I don't know, but there's something here that is coming to an end for you. This Ten of Swords is a really good card. He's laying there. It looks like all these swords are coming down on him, but they're actually rising up out of him. Okay? Out of him. And he's healing. If you look, you see this deer is going up to see if he's okay. He knows there's still a pulse, but they're rising up out of you. It's the pain is over. Well, the pain, you could still be healing. I think you're going to be healing for a little while. But it's the end of these daggers. Okay? And, the devil could be your ex, is what you consider your ex, because like this Hierophant's here, right? It's got the church window right behind it. And then this is quiet withdrawal. Quiet withdrawal. You see all this armor? He's sleeping in a castle, resting, but wearing all this armor, feeling very defensive. And every single one of these swords is pointed right at his heart, except for that one, which he has his hand closed in case he needs it to protect himself, to defend himself. So this is still feeling very defensive, needing time to heal. probably to learn trust and all kinds of things. Again, this is definitely about you, Gemini, you know. Um, yeah, I think there's a very strong possibility that you were really hurt and were continued. You were continually hurt, perhaps even after it, you know. Um, and so there's something that's changed for you recently. Okay, could be divorce. It could be you know what I'm also seeing too for some of you? I'm seeing this Hierophant as a possible program for rehabilitation, to rehabilitate, like even seeing a counselor about your addiction, um, your healing. You know, you're healing, you're seeing someone. You could go to a program once a week, sit in a room with a bunch of guys or girls or professionals or who knows what, because you have something in common. You have a devil in common, okay? And you all, because I'm wondering if there's a group here, eh? There's 10 of these swords, and also someone's watching you, keeping an eye on you, maybe from a distance, okay? They may not be saying anything, doing anything, just keeping an eye on you, or maybe you guys keep an eye on each other. Anyhow, I am seeing some sort of healing, okay? So in the future, you have the Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So, a lot of cups here. There's a lot of emotional energy here. Okay, so Seven of Wands is like the fight or flight card. You know, here he's standing in the doorway. He has his own wand and he has it up in a defensive position. And all these other wands are challenging what he's doing, what he's saying, how he's acting, his plans that he has in mind, what he's doing with his money, or whatever. They're also vying for his position, perhaps at work. There could be you could be in a competition for a particular position at work. It could be one with more responsibility where you would be, you know, have to make big decisions and, you know, maturity and all this stuff, right? And so you could be in some sort of competition at work to get, you know, the coveted position. Now it's a supervisor. If it's a supervisor, you will be you could be like supervising other people kind of thing. So this could also be challenges from them and stress and just dealing with it all and, you know, that sort of thing. And you're at this point where you're thinking, do I really want to deal with all this? I don't know. You know, this is a part of the thinking in the Hermit that you're doing. Do I really want to deal with all this? Sorry, my nose is itchy. Oops. I just had to look here for a second because I was noticing all the designs in the stone, because this is all stone and tile around him. You know, it's solid. Solid. It could be a real solid position. However, you don't know if you're going to stick it out or you're going to say, to hell with this. I just don't need all the stress. I don't need all the bull. you know? So there's a possibility here. Also, you could still be defending yourself, your position from a past situation, okay? The reason I'm saying that is we have the Six of Cups here. Someone could return from the past. It doesn't have to be a lover, as very strong indication. You know, someone may want to get back together. Your ex or something. I'm going to tell you that I'm just not sure if it's the right thing. Anyway, this could be a friend, a lover, a family member. This is someone coming around, possibly from the past, to challenge your position. Okay? And this position doesn't have to be at work. It could be all that you worked for. You know, all that you worked for. To where you stand now. Okay? Look at that little curly Q hair I have. So here is the Queen of Cups, and this could be the person that returns. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, I know you know this person. Like, you already know them. They're not new. I think they've been around before. I think that you've gone through a lot, possibly with this person, and something has come full circle, I think. Okay? This person, the Queen of Cups energy, because sometimes this is just the energy, not necessarily a water sign, there's a lot of water indication here though. But anyway, she wants to connect. She's offering her cup. You may get an offer for a relationship here, okay? I think it's a relationship. You know, this person wants to be in relationship. They could be waiting for you even. You know, she's standing at the balcony waiting for her love to return. She wants that person. That one. Not anyone. That one. So, you know, she's ready to invest herself or himself into a relationship. Okay, this is what they want. And the Two of Cups is a relationship. It like I said, it could be a family, friend, or lover, because the Two of Cups doesn't have to be lovers. Okay. It could have been, you know, there could have been some mistakes made in the past with you and this person. You could have said things that hurt each other, or offended one another, or something, you know, and you both could have been coming out of a hurting relationship where you are healing and still hurting and not trusting and all that. Been through a lot, you know. So now you're here at this place, okay? And you might see eye to eye. There could be a real connection here. You know, not just seeing eye to eye, to seeing really who the person is. You know, knowing who that person is. So this could be a reconciliation with someone, not necessarily your ex, the devil, with someone, okay? They could be reaching out, someone from the past here reaching out. Could be someone that's kind of defensive. Like there's quite a few cards here that are suggesting defensive, but I think that's because there's been a lot of hurt in the past, okay? And then we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a really good card. Look at this, okay? The Two of Cups and the Eight of Cups, that equals 10. All right? This is what you are seeking. Complete connection. Complete. You want it. You want to be in love. You want to be able to communicate with them. You want to be able to feel this person. You know, you want that complete connection. But I don't know if you feel it. And you could be walking away, but you're recognizing that there's something missing. Also, this could be that complete, like it's the 2 cups that are missing. You know, there in here you have sex, and they're fun, and they're make you feel good, and a lot of things, but there's these 2 missing from this. And that's, you want that deep connection, you really do. And you'll keep going till you find it. You will. You'll keep going till you find it. I think you want this in a lot of relationships too. Not necessarily deep connection, but feel that you're understood and you want to understand the other person. And if you don't get that, off I go. See you later. I'm not going to waste 8 cups of my time anymore on this. It's going to be this together, 10 cups, complete connection, or it's not right for me. Okay? It's not right for me. So let's get a little clarity on the situation, because you've been hurt before. I think you've had expectations. I think you've settled for 8 cups before. And I think you know now that I'm not. I don't care how good it looks. I am not settling for 8 cups. I want 10. I want complete connection, So it could be with a water sign, or somebody is offering their cup. They want you. Ooh, they don't want to go in. I got to take them. There is a lot here, okay? The Hanged Man, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands. So first, let's just take those 3 first, okay? So usually the Hanged Man is when we're stuck, okay? We've got this tunnel vision, and it's all we can see, and I can't see over there, and you're really needed at this time to be able to see the full spectrum, to see other possibilities, to have a new perspective. And also, we may have to give up some old belief system that maybe was imprinted on us when we were young that isn't true. We may have to give up, attitudes or whatever. But in this combination, I think you see the light. I think you're seeing it. Your perspectives are opening. Your view is uninhibited. Okay, uninhibited. You're very open to new. This Ace of Wands it could be an offer, it could be a new job offer. It's a new opportunity to lay some new foundation, new roots. These women are celebrating. It's starting over. Okay, this is starting over. You also could be starting a business at a home business, like running something out of your home. Very popular these days. Very, very. I think I dropped a card. Did I drop a card? No. They get stuck to me a lot. So, okay, so I think that this event is probably what's happened up here, right? Like something that you can invest in, you're very happy about. It's a big change for you. You've come full circle. So I think this has opened up your, not only perspectives, but your possibilities, okay? So, these other cards that came out too. Two of Cups again. 2 of Cups, the Moon, confusion, Strength, and the 3 of Wands. Okay, So I want to take these two together. So the Two of Cups, there's that bond again. That bond. They feel the same. They think the same. They, it's companionship. It's everything you want. There could be someone that you have a bond with that you can't unlock from. Okay? You just can't seem to unlock it. Because there's confusion here. You're confused about it. You're torn. You could be at a distance from each other. It could be physical. It could be emotional, mental, and it could be all of them. Also, I have a feeling there's some sort of confusion in communication. I don't think that you're getting your thoughts across, or they're not being relayed properly. It seems to be all murky. When you're underwater and you can hear people talking above the water, but you can't really make out what they're saying? It's a lot like that. There's confusion, and I gotta tell you, the moon is also a cycle. And so I think you just need to wait a little bit until the conditions change. And I think you need to make yourself really clear, okay? Because I don't think you can... I think it's hard for you to get away from this person. They're the white wolf and you're the black wolf, or vice versa. You're probably very different from each other. You could be very different. But yet, and look at, in the Two of Cups, the white hand and the black hand. Okay? Very different, but you see eye to eye. There's a bond. Okay? These two wolves want to be together. They'd like to connect across that sea, but how? But how? So this is what you're trying to see. You're trying to see. Okay? I gotta tell you too, the devil energy is desire. We seek what we desire. You might be trying to stop the devil in you and thinking, you're trying to focus and all this stuff, and you're not wanting to serve that desire. Something, eh? And strength and the Three of Wands. This probably is requiring a lot of strength. Okay, she's wearing her heart here, right? She's got her heart there. She's trying to be strong, but inside she's probably mushy, just like this little lamb, and feels vulnerable. All right, this is you, Gemini. Or it could be both of you, it could be both of you have these two sides. And like the moon has these two sides, we sometimes are very vulnerable people but on the outside we seem like a lion, we seem like a fighter. This is a time when you are required to use your grace, to handle things with grace, and not with that, oh geez, not with that, the lion comes in and is the king, the top of the food chain. But he doesn't need to come in and kill and eat everything in his path, it's not always about that. So, and also, I see some patience here. Oh, there's only a few cards in this deck where you see the 8, the infinity sign tattooed on them. Okay? This is about expansion, and it's also about that coming full circle, in just a different way. I feel like it's part of it is accepting that other side of ourselves, that the fight in us, that warrior, that knight. You know, if you're a woman, it's that Tawanda. But sometimes we need to subdue that tiger sometimes, and handle things with grace. Be patient, and the timing is right. So talking about patience, here is the Three of Wands. It seems you're completely ready. You're ready to make your move, okay? My nose is itchy again. Oh, you're ready to make your move, okay? However, the timing isn't right. It's been in your reading a lot right now, okay? You're waiting for the right time, the right conditions. Here is this surfer standing here at the edge of the ocean. And he has a surfboard, he has his outfit, he has his headband, or she, and is all ready for action. However, there's no waves, there's no wind, and we cannot surf without the other resources that we need to do this. So you may not have all the resources at this time, but you're just waiting for the right, for everything to be right to make your move. Okay? I'm going to see if there's any more cards. I have a feeling there's going to be a few more for this last, for your future. I want to clarify all these cups here. I want to clarify this ultimate connection. It could, this could have been with someone in your past, and you're just realizing there's still something missing for you, I think that's what you're seeking, though, is ultimate connection. And there's your card. Oh, way over there. Oy, oy. Oh, it's 2 cards. 2. Oh, isn't this nice? Aw. So you have the Star and the 6 of Swords. The Star is a healing card. So you're healing from something right now. Okay? Probably this past relationship with someone. So you're healing, you're regenerating in the ways that you do, in the ways that make you feel good. We all have different ways that we heal or we clear ourselves. The other thing too is the Star is about learning to believe again, have faith that what we seek is really out there. It's out there. You know it is. There's a wave coming. I know it. And it's having the faith that it's going to come. It's believing again. Okay? And then the 6 of Swords is, it's very nice, these 2 cards together, actually, because we've been hurt in the past. You can see there's these, where are the swords in this? They're represented by the birds, I do believe. I like how in this one she's got her suitcase, eh? See, she's got her suitcase in that boat, and she's holding on to her hair, and she's trying to see where so she can see where she's going. She's got her suitcase. She's not willing to, she wants to get away from the drama, the turbulence, the, whatever, lies, the bull, okay? And so it's seeking calmer place, okay? You could move to the country, you could move to the next town, you could, anyway, it's getting away from all that because it wasn't serving you. I think it was bringing up devil energy in you. And you were thinking, I got to get out of here because this isn't any good for me, And so I think you finally do in August. And I think it could have happened. You could have moved already, or you could have, left this job or whatever already. But the thing is you're on your road to healing. You're on your road to regeneration and clearing, You're on the road. So I really like these cards for you, Gemini. Oh, oh, I really want to show you. Really want to show you. So not only are you on the road, you're there. She's pulling up to shore. She's already left those big turbulent waves. This is shore. She's pulling in, and she's about to step out onto the new soil. Okay, the new soil, the fresh soil. You're there. Very interesting. So Gemini, if this resonates for you, comment below. I read all the comments. I really like to know if I'm hitting it at all, and if it does, hit that like button, share, subscribe, all that stuff. I appreciate it. I love you very much, Geminis. I really connect with you. I love how you communicate. I love how brutally honest you are. And I think you're rocking it, If it don't float in your boat, then don't let it. All right. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Enjoy your month of August. Bye now.